Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back with another Hot Topics. What's up? Listen, so I went out of town this weekend. Well, not the weekend. My mama's birthday party. My mama had a birthday party Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. So I went out of town and to celebrate, her birthday. She got drunk as fuck. Cause she was dancing the whole night. I didn't drink that much because I had to drive. I had to drive back to Houston. It was like my hometown is probably like 2 hours and probably 2 hours away. 2 hours, 2 hours and 15 minutes, something like that. So I had to drive back. So I only had like a couple of drinks. But my mama, baby, baby, she was twerking. What she called was twerking. Girl, she was doing a two-step. Girl. Some of her friends from high school, they were all there. Girl, they had a good time, girl. But yeah, it was fun. What else? What the fuck y'all do? That's it, y'all. Went to the party, came back. I made it back home around 2:30ish in the morning. Cause I left there. Yeah, I left there after midnight. Yes, I made it back around 2:30ish in the morning. Hell, I made it back home to Houston before they made it back to where they was at. Back to my mama's where my mama lived. She said they didn't get home till 3 o'clock. But anyways, child, that was it, child. Went to my mama's birthday party. She got drunk. A lot of them got drunk. I was just sitting there, just babysitting my little drink because I knew I couldn't be doing all that drinking and driving, girl. But anyways, that was it. That was my weekend. Let's go ahead and get into these hot topics. So, Real Housewives of Atlanta. So, Nene, the realest bitch on Real Housewives of Atlanta, she sent Portia a cease and desist letter. So Portia says she ended up sending her one back. This is what I don't understand. How can you have the most mouth out of everybody? You have called Kenya a monster, called her baby a buffalo. You called Portia fat and a blimp and all that. Now these women are pregnant, mind you. You done said all this stuff. You talk the most noise. I'm real. And then the first chance you get when somebody says something that you don't like, that probably was the truth anyways, you want to tell them to shut the fuck up? What? I don't get Nene, but y'all love Nene to pieces, baby. I told you, I stopped liking Nene. When Nene got her nose fixed, well, when she got a new nose, because she didn't fix it. When Nene got her new nose and her new teeth, and she dyed her hair blonde, Nene was a whole different one. I want season 1 Nene to come back. That's the season I want. Well, I'm telling you, when Nene started getting when Nene stopped driving that Lincoln Navigator, that's when Nene went from Lanithia to Nene Leaks. Girl, Nene needs to sit her ass down somewhere. I don't get how people and some of my coworkers, they love Nene. I don't get how some of y'all can defend Nene's behavior. For those who don't know, I am not the biggest Portia fan. Not. I probably just kinda started liking Portia a little bit when this whole shit was going on with Nene. And that's probably because Nene was involved. I don't know, girl. But I just don't understand how you can like somebody and still call them out on their fuck shit. Nene, girl, I don't understand some of y'all. Y'all love Nene to pieces, girl. Y'all would not call her out on her wrongs. Candy, she was on the Breakfast Club. I didn't watch the interview. I just saw a clip floating online where she was talking about Phaedra coming back to the show and how she would not have any parts of it if she came back. I don't get why y'all don't get. Let me ask y'all a question. If somebody said that you and your husband were going to drug and rape someone, if someone said that you and your husband were going to drug and rape someone, you don't think that's big of a? You don't think that's big enough of an issue to get pissed off about and not want to fuck with a bitch no more. I'm telling y'all straight up, off the rip. If somebody ever said some shit like that about me, that I was going to drug and rape somebody, I'm beating your ass on sight every time. I don't give a fuck if it was 7 years later, 10 years later, 15 years later. Bitch, we fighting. Straight up. That ain't no shit. That ain't like, oh, Rodney slept with Tyrone. Girl, whatever, girl. I'm not worried about that, girl. That's a lie. You know I ain't slept with that man, whatever. But when you start crossing a whole nother line, when you start talking about drugging and raping people, I don't get why people don't understand why Candy is so upset and why Candy doesn't want anything to do with Phaedra being on the show. Like, I don't get it. Now, with that being said, would it be good entertainment? Yes. Would it be good entertainment? Yeah. For us who just watching it to be entertained, will we enjoy it? Yes, because we know it's gonna be some mess. But when the shoe is on the other foot and you in the middle of the mess, no. Y'all gonna stop thinking Candy ain't got no weight and no goddamn. Let me tell you something. Candy done had how many spin-off shows? Now you can call Candy boring all goddamn day long, but the truth of the matter is it don't matter. Whether her mama gonna act the fool on TV, the Candy Coated Clique gonna act the fool on TV, she got enough people around her to the point where she can get spin-off show after spin-off show after spin-off show. How many Nene got? That one? Oh, okay. Girl, let's talk about Britney Spears.
Hi guys, just checking in with all of you who are concerned about me. All is well. My family has been going through a lot of stress and anxiety lately, so I just needed time to deal. But don't.
Britney Spears is not okay. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. At this point, Britney Spears, and she probably don't even know, bless her heart. I think at this point, the people around Britney Spears, she's just a dollar sign, pretty much. I think that her fans, I'm a fan of Britney Spears, but not a fanatic, not a stan. I have a few Britney Spears albums, like the hardcore hard copy albums. Yes, ma'am. I've been a fan of Britney Spears. I've told y'all this like for the longest. Like, I used to love me some Britney Spears. One of the most iconic, legendary performances of all time is "I'm a Slave for You" at the MTV Awards. That bitch fucked that whole stage up. I swear to God. Anyways, she needs some help. And not only does she need some help, she needs to take some time off. Like, Britney Spears should not be worried about making music. Britney Spears should not be worried about going on tour, doing a Las Vegas residency. Like, she should not be worried about any of that. Britney needs to get her mental together, okay? Like, on some real shit. Like, I think the people that are surrounding Britney Spears are people who are just money-hungry people. They only look at her as a dollar sign. Like, did y'all see the video that I just played? Do it look like Britney Spears is okay? We've known for a long time that Britney Spears wasn't okay. We thought that maybe she was functioning like, okay, she ain't shaving her hair off and beating the car with an umbrella. You know what I'm saying? But she looked like she was doing well. That's what it was. But clearly she's not. Y'all pray for Britney Spears. You know, mental health, that is some real shit. I hope she gets better. I hope she surrounds herself by the right people. People who actually will tell her, girl, fuck that music. You done made enough money to sit your ass down for a few years and get it all together. You know what I'm saying? If I was in Britney Spears' circle, I would say, girl, fuck them fans, fuck that music, fuck that residency. Girl, you got more stuff to worry about. You have more important things to worry about at this point in your life. You got 2 children. How many, 2 or 3? And even if you didn't have no children, you know my favorite line, fuck them children, girl. You got to worry about yours. Your children not going to be all right if you're not all right. If you running around here going, you know, losing your mind, how you gonna care for your children? You need to take care of yourself first, then you can worry about everybody else second. Anyways, let's talk about Nicolas Cage and his dumb ass. Girl, Nicolas Cage and got married in Las Vegas. Now he wants an annulment. He wants a divorce. And now his wife of 4 days says she wants some goddamn spousal support. In the words of Kaya, get money, bitch. Okay? Bitch said, I want spousal support. Yes, we was married for 4 days. And I want my spousal support. Now, Nicholas, let me tell you something. You too fucking old talking about they were drunk and it was just basically, you know, they were in Las Vegas drunk, just doing whatever. That's fine. You can be drunk and do whatever. But girl, how you gonna get married at your goddamn age and now your ex-wife of 4 days wants spousal support? Like, you too old for that shit, Nick. You too old for that shit. Sit your old ass down. So when Nicholas old enough to be our daddy, and you in Vegas getting married to a bitch who you don't know, who now want to get your goddamn money. Her name is Erica Koki. Baby, Miss Erica said, I ain't playing no games with y'all niggas in 2019. We were married legally. I want my spousal support, and I want it now. Straight up, no questions asked. Where is my money? Where is my money? Okay. Anyways, they say Nicolas Cage was, I think it was last night. They say he was at some karaoke bar singing "Purple Rain," honey. They say he was all into that song. Ow, baby Nicholas, baby, I know you ain't drunk no more. I bet your white ass won't get drunk no more in Vegas and marry a bitch who you don't know, who trying to take all your goddamn money. Now you at the karaoke bar, drunk, sad, singing love songs and shit. Oh, dumb bitch. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Nicolas Cage. Anyways, y'all, that's it for Hot Topics. I gotta take my black ass to work. Bye, y'all.